Hi everyone, thanks for making the left turn for today, Saturday, September 23rd, 2017. I'm George Favorin. Welcome to the 6th season premiere episode of History Jacksonville. History Jacksonville is back. History Jacksonville, here on the Jack's Left channel and elsewhere on the Left Turn Network, is a show where we take a look at the best of Jacksonville history. We look at the past, we celebrate the present, and we think about the future. And there's a lot to think about on the banks of the St. Johns River in downtown Jacksonville. I'm on the South Bank Riverwalk, and I want to bring you today, a look at the old Jacksonville City Hall and Duval County Courthouse that are on the St. Johns River. They have since been abandoned. We now, of course, have our City Hall in the St. James building in just across from Hemming Park. And that's on Duval Street, and we have our Duval County Courthouse further to the west. So these buildings have been sitting out here on the riverbank since the late 1950s. We'll talk a lot about the history, especially of the old Duval County Courthouse, which you can see prominently out here on the river. The City Hall is tucked behind the Hyatt Regency Hotel. So let's go ahead now and let's take a look at what we have on the morning of September 23rd, 2017 on the St. Johns River. And then what we'll do is we'll then go to a look at Jacksonville in 1960. We'll look at some of the history, and we'll take some more looks at what's going on over at the old City Hall and old courthouse. There's a lot for me to talk with you about today. There's a lot for me to show you. And in a moment, I'll just say it. But first, let's take a look at the river. Now is the time here on History Jacksonville, and I so love to do this at the beginning of a new season of History Jacksonville. I say it, I'm about to bring you amazing pictures and film of our old Jacksonville City Hall and old Duval County Courthouse. We'll look back at history post-1901 from the Great Fire, from that time forward when we're looking at the city halls and courthouses. So it's time for me to say it. Let's roll it. I've made it across the St. Johns River safely. Of course, the Main Street Bridge continues to be closed from time to time for construction work or reconstruction, rehabilitation work, and all those kinds of things. So I drove across the Acosta Bridge and I finally made it over here to Bay Street. And so I'm going to now bring you some great pictures from history of the old Duval County Courthouse, built in 1957. It was used from 1958 until 2012. And so I'm going to show you a lot of pictures, and I want to take a moment to recognize the 7 construction workers who were killed when they were attempting to install elevators in 1957 inside this building. 7 construction workers were killed and 12 were injured. This building behind me served Duval County's judicial needs and county administration needs for quite a long time. And now this was before, when this was constructed in the 1950s, it was before consolidation. The consolidation of the Duval County government and the Jacksonville city government. When that consolidation occurred, it was on October 1st, 1968. So I can't wait to bring you some more pictures, and I'll show you more around here on Bay Street. Mayor Lenny Curry, as of September 2017, has proposed in his budget for the next fiscal year to demolish the old Jacksonville City Hall that you're seeing right here. Notice the inscription behind the branches of these trees. Florida. It's a map of Florida inscribed. And then you see streams of water, I think to reflect the river and the ocean, of which we have a lot of great access to here in Jacksonville. And then the year 1564. So their plans to demolish this old city hall that later on became the City Hall Annex, offices for the state attorney, later on an annex for the courthouse while it was still operating, the old Duval County Courthouse while it was still operating. There's so much great, even though it was essentially a modern office building, there's so many great features, I think, that we see here. But maybe, just maybe, it will go away. What will replace it? What will replace the old Duval County Courthouse? Only time will tell. Time and money. Lots and lots of money. But will the public benefit to have access onto the river and have some great things downtown? Again, only time will tell, and lots of money. And you know I'll be following it here on the Jack's Left channel. I want to thank you for watching. It means a lot for those of you out there who've been supporting me over the years and expressing your thoughts, your ideas. It means a lot. So for you now, it's time for me to say goodbye, but only goodbye briefly. I've got a lot coming up this season on History Jacksonville. So as I say, I guess a short goodbye, a brief goodbye to you from Bay Street, I want to let you know that there's a lot coming, a lot ahead. I'm very excited, I'm very optimistic of what we have going on here. It's something special. So thanks for watching. Take it easy. See you later.